Mirroring Charman. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are well and thank you for your presence. Mirroring Charman. If you are here, let's get started. First of all, I'd like to please you in welcome Jack Peterson. Also, what's here as Sales Vice President. Jack Peterson. Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to today's meeting. Mirroring Chairman. I'd also like to introduce Margaret Simmons, you recent joining our team. Review past business. Miriam Charles, you're here today to discuss way of improving sales in rural markets areas. First, let's go over the report from the last meeting, which was the ball and U24 raw that over to you. Alex Young. Thank you, Mark. Let me just summarize the main points of the last meeting. We began the meeting by approving the changes in your sales reporting system present of May 13. After brief revising the changes that will take place, we discussed to a brainstorming session concerning after customer support improvements. You find the copy of the May ideas cover and stirred it disease sanction in photocopies in front of you. The meeting was declared closed at 11:30. Began the meeting. Miriam Charman. Thank you, Tom. So, Easter is nothing else we need to discuss. Let's move on to today's agenda. Have you all reviewed a copy of today's agenda? If you don't make, I like to skip item 1 and move and to item 2. Sales improvement in rural market areas. Jack has kindly agreed to give of a report on this matter. Jack. Discussion items. Chris Morgan. Before I begin the report, I like to get some ideas from you all. How do you feel about rural sales in your sales districts? I suggest you go round the table first to get all of your input. Alex Young. In my opinion, we have been focusing too much on urban customers and their needs. The way easy things we need to return to our rural base by developing and advancing camping to focus on their particular needs. Anne Stevenson. I'm afraid I can't with you. I think rural customers want to feel is important our customer living in Syria. I suggest we give of our rural sales teams more help good advanced customer information reporting. Alex Young. Excuse me, I did catch that. Could you repeat that, please? Anne Stevenson. I would state that good need to keep up rural teams better customer information reporting. Chris Morgan. I don't quite follow you. What exactly do you mean? A. Stevenson. We provide your city sales staff wide database information on all of our larger clients. We should be providing the same sort of knowledge and our rural customers to our sales staff theory. Chris Morgan. Would you like to add anything, Tom? Alex Young. I must admit, I never thought about rural sales that way before. Chris Morgan. Will let me begin with this PowerPoint presentation. As you can see, we are developing new methods to reach out to our rural customers. Anne Stevenson. I suggest break up into groups and discuss the ideas we've seen valued. Finish the mirroring. Mirroring charm. Unfortunately, we're running short of time. We'll have to leave that to another time. Jack Peters. Before we close, let me summarize the main points. Rural customers need special help to feel moved. Our sales teams need more accurate information. A survey will begin to collect on spending habits in these areas. The results of the survey will deliver to our sales teams. Miriam Charman. Thank you very much, Jack. Right. It looks a stock with the main items in 3 and eaters business. Alex Young. Can we fix next mirroring, please? Miriam Charman. Good eye, Donald. I do Friday into weeks time. Sound everyone. Let's meet at the same time. 9 o'clock. Is that okay for everyone? Except I'd like to thank Chris for coming to our meeting today. The meeting is complete.